Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Call of Duty Vanguard multiplayer, Champions Hill. This is on PlayStation 5 Alpha.
Welcome to Champion Hill, friends.
And this is an awesome round where we take victory. But in this video, I'm going to take you through how we went and achieved that victory and what this actual mode is offering.
Grab some gear at those buy stations.
16 players in a lobby. Each of those players are paired up in a team of Alpha through to How. You'll see those come up in a moment. And each of you will start with 12 lives. Before the first round, you have this purchase from buy stations options. The buy station offers support, weapons, perks, or explosives, or you can use the money to upgrade the gun you start with, which is a random SMG most of the time. In this case, we started with the M1928. I chose to use my money to upgrade this weapon, so you can see it's now got 2 green dots underneath it on the bottom right of the screen. You can also buy armor, which I didn't do at this start, but I will go through some key hints and tips as to what I would suggest you purchase at the different stages. So here you can see now, our next buy round is in 3 matches, so we've got to survive. Each of the matches, it's not all about kills, it's actually about a time limit. So underneath the at the top of the screen, you can see a timer counting down from 60. So round 1 is 60 seconds long. And the team that you work with have got 12 lives in total. One thing to note is that in every map, there is an additional extra life that you can be picked up. But it's in a pretty dangerous position, or a precarious position, which people can get oversight of. So there's actually that risk-reward. So you can see there, I got taken down. Teammate picked up a kill though, so we've now both got, as a team combined, 11. There's my first kill. This is only my second game on this as well, so pretty early on. What I also didn't realise was that as you go through each of the rounds, there's the different areas of maps that go around, but all the destruction that happens in this round, next time someone comes onto this map, no matter which pairing it is, all of that damage is still going to be there. So we're down to the final 10 seconds of this map. We have actually down to 9 lives, as is the team that we're playing.
Under 10 lives left.
So we actually drew that match 3-3. Now we all go back into a pool. You can see Baker is leading. They only lost 1 life. Now we're going up against Team George in round 2 on a different area of the map. So I thought to myself, there's the extra life and token in the middle there, but I thought, I'm going to go up high, go through, hopefully get a look on this. You can jump through and smash through the areas, and unfortunately, for this guy here, I smashed it open, and he was stood there exactly the same. What I did find was, the teams that hold on to their lives early on are normally being found camping in the back, or they may have purchased more of a long-range rifle or sniper from the buy station right at the start to play a different style of game. You, of course, come with 1 lethal and non-lethal explosive for each round. And you can see now I've also upgraded my weapon to a 3-tier M1928. Pick up another kill there. Another weapon upgrade is available for me for just $400.
You got 10 seconds.
But as we get to near the end of this map, should be able to pick up that kill as well. And we've taken a pretty healthy victory in this one, as long as I can stay alive here, which I didn't, but we still got a 4-3 victory. We are down, though, to 6 lives, which finds ourselves 3rd. Team Easy have only got 1 life left. When you go down to your final life, if you survive that round and the timer and you don't both die, you will still move on to another round. So even if you've got no lives left, as long as you survive, you're still in the game. The idea is to try and kill the team as quickly as possible. There is the extra life, so I've managed to pick up that in this round. That is huge. That puts us back on 7 lives as a team. Baker is down to 5. And as I said at the start, communication is so key in this mode. You've got to be talking. You've got to be giving out calls. You can also see that you can shoot through pretty much anything. But that also means you can get shot through it as well. There's still a few bugs that I need to work out with the likes of enemy names popping up when you're looking through walls, and a bit of auto-aim assist that needs some work, but overall, it's actually playing really nicely. It actually looks beautiful on PlayStation 5. So we've got Baker down to 2 lives here. I get picked off, and we're down to 5, so we're still going to both survive this round, and we're going to move on, which should put us into a buy round next, and this is where things get really interesting.
That's it! Take their lives!
So we take the victory 4-3, got them down to 1 life. But you can see Brindog and Adamski, who actually, we've got now a bonus buy round. Everybody's in here actually for this, so everybody now can resupply. Key things here, full armor, 250. And the other thing I've realised is, what you really want to go after is a spy plane. Now, I picked that up right before the next round starts, but this is huge. It only lasts for 1 round, but you don't both want also... If you both buy a spy plane, it still only lasts for 1 round. So again, communication about how you're going to spend your money. So actually, it might be better off for your teammate or one of you to buy Ghost or upgrade your weapon more. You can see now my weapon has upgraded about 6 levels as we move into this next round. Now, here we're going up against Team Charlie. They've got 2 lives left. This is key for us. We've got 5 because of that extra life I picked up. And now you can see also on the mini-map, we can see exactly where they are. You can see the extra life token there. He didn't have a clue I was there, but I knew he'd jumped over the top of me. So we need to maximise this spy plane because it only lasts for 1 round. But it makes a massive difference. They're down to no lives. They've literally just got 1 person left. If we can pick up this kill... Sorry, they did have 1 other respawn as well, so they've got 1 other guy left at the back. If we can kill him in the last 20 seconds, that is it. Though they are done. If he survives, they will actually move on to another round. But we know exactly where he is. Teammate is pushing him from one side. There it is. Picks up the kill. And also, if you do finish off a complete team, you can get whatever loot they had. So this is an opportunity, rather than buying a second weapon, to switch out to your pistol and then pick up one of their guns. Didn't quite get to do it in this one, but you will see that shortly. So we won that 4-1. But I tell you what, that was all down to the spy plane. 3 teams have been eliminated, but we find ourselves now joint top. Well, 3 teams, all with 4 kills, and we are back in with Finassi. And these were the guys that I felt were a little bit campy. There are some situations where you can literally get shot without even moving at the start of the game. People have realised that the line of fire is straight up. You can literally just nail your shots as soon as you spawn in. But we pick up the first one there, and we've actually eliminated Team Baker. Nice and easy, nice and simple, but this is where the opportunity to buy to pick up another weapon is. Unfortunately, they've got the same M1928 that I had, so you can't actually pick up 2 of the same weapon. So you can grab all their cash, and then hopefully you might get lucky, and if you don't get matched up against a team in a round, you'll get a free buy round, where you can actually spend all of that money.
That's it! Take their lives!
So a 2-0 victory on that takes us up to 5. We got the extra life as well, so we're now on 5 lives. We're actually top here. And we now take on the team that are in second place, Brendog and Adamski again. 4 lives left, so this should be a tight match, but we're going to push through. Right-hand side to start with, but you can see where the map has kind of like started to take damage in different places. You can see here someone in an earlier round has already shot through that bit of wood in the front. So I love the way that that kind of continues. But we're upgrading our weapon again. Definitely would say that's a good suggestion to do. Unless you buy another weapon, I would definitely recommend using that. But spy planes and also Ghost at a later stage whenever you get those buy round opportunities. So do try and grab the money if you can on the map, because it can play a key part in what you can buy in between. So Team Howe has just been eliminated in another round. You can hear all of the gunfire from the other matches going on. So that can sometimes be a little bit distracting. You may think there's someone shooting at you or a distance from the other side of the map, when actually it's one of the other teams in a completely separate map. This has been a pretty campy standoff kind of map. No one really kind of like wanting to risk. We did actually just lose my teammate there, so we're now down to 4 lives. We lost that one 1-0, but both teams still on 4 lives. Only 3 teams remaining, so one of us is going to get a buy in this round and get a free buy round. And you know what? It was us.
Stock up while you can.
So the other 2 teams now go head to head. We have built up, I've got $4,650, so I'm going to pick up full armor and also the spy plane, whereas my teammate has picked up an extra life, as well as I have, so we're now back to 6 lives. Upgraded my weapon as well, got no money left, but you can see the different things here. You could buy another weapon there if you wanted to, as a mix of them. And then here, perks, which again, Ghost is key, I would say, if you've got that spare money. We've got a spectator here, who you can't actually shoot or do anything to any of these in there, but we will be down, in theory, to 2 teams prior to the final, if they can finish off that other team in this map. You can see them actually fighting here. That's me looking at one of them. So you can actually see the action going on. So the other team actually survived. So there is still 3 teams in this game, which means we are now going to take on that team. We have a spy plane, so we're going to know exactly where they are. But you can see my teammate got literally obliterated before he even had a chance to move. So things like that and a few of the respawn issues will need to be worked on. But we know roughly where they are.
Bloodthirsty.
Pick up one of the kills. They're down to no lives. Which means if we can get this last one... I did find... There's some terrible shooting there, I've got to admit. But I did find also, using the PlayStation 5 controller and using tactical, I did seem to, like, drop shot into a prone position really easily whilst trying to shoot. So, not sure whether that's something I need to work on or whether it's something I just need to practice more. Because it definitely had an effect on me. But again, you see it here. But actually, it kind of like helped me a little bit because I didn't get hit by any of those bullets. He starts shooting through me. Teammate comes from the other side, picks up the kill. And now we're down to 2 teams. And you can see now I can actually pick up the second weapon, which was fully upgraded to gold as well. And here we go, we're down to the final. The final 2 teams. We have 5 lives, they have 3, but we do have a buy round before that final.
Well, here's your chance to resupply.
So here we go. It's got to be spy plane for sure, full armor. And as long as they're not ghosted, we'll know exactly where they are. Weapon is fully upgraded, there's no point buying another weapon. And you know what? For this final, I've got the money. There's only 1 round left. I've gone ghost as well. Meaning, we should know where they are unless they've got ghost. They won't know where I am if they've got a spy plane. And my teammate has purchased ghost, I believe, as well. But we've got 5 lives compared to their 3. So 2 minutes is on the clock. We know where they are. One has pushed right. There is a point there you can't really see the person. That seemed to be a situation I found myself in a couple of times. After playing this map a few times. There's certain areas where you can't see anyone. And they can literally get a perfect line on you. You can shoot through all of that wood there. We have lost our first life, though, but we do know where he is. I can pick up one there. Under fire, this lorry can be exploded and blown up if you had the explosives for it, if you wanted to keep shooting at it. We know they're roughly over there, so over go the explosives. No hits. But we're still way up on this. 4-2. It's now 4-1. Teammate picking up 1. We should be able to rotate around on here. I get literally obliterated. Didn't even know he was going to be there, even though it looked on the UAV he wasn't at that point. But I also then get an explosive kill, which I really liked. Out of the blue, another kill, putting me on 13. And they're down to 0 lives. The final chance here for them. I thought I got a nice, beautiful headshot. First place, victory. Team eliminations 4, extra lives 2, 15 overall eliminations. Total cash of $13,100, but actually it was my teammate picking up those final bullets and the kill. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is how you win Champion Hill Duos on Call of Duty Vanguard.